Hello, divine creators. Welcome to Dumela Universe. We are Velastri. Thank you so much for joining us. Beautiful beings, this is a Feel Your Vibe reading. This is a reading where we ask you to use your intuition to feel the vibration, feel your vibe, and to select a card which will align with you at this time. This is for something coming up in your near future, something coming up. Source wishes to give you a bit of an integration, a heads up, some information about something which is on its way to you in the near future. And it'll be a feel your vibe, so you'll elect which card resonates with you. And please choose one card in order for the message not to confuse you. If you choose, unless you really feel inspired to choose more than one, absolutely. However, we do suggest you just choose one and not confuse the messages. Card number 2. Card number 3. We trust you're all well, beautiful beings. Card number 4. And last but not least, card number 5. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whichever one is calling to you, whichever one feels aligned, that is the message for you, for what's coming up, what's up ahead in the near future. We will start with card number 1, and there'll be timestamps in the description below the video for the other cards. Alright, for all of you who chose card number 1, and look at that, number 1 for number 1, Yang. Okay, the magician frequency, the masculine energy, the solar plexus, the sun, alchemy energy. Beautiful beings, you in the near future will be able to put your plans, your inspired thoughts into action. Right now, there's a time of integration. Right now, it's a time where the energies around you are preparing and readying themselves for you to start and begin this next chapter, this new beautiful experience of yours. So if you're finding yourself right now in a time of quiet, of stillness, a bit not knowing what to do, uncertainty, know that in the near future you are to receive inspired action. You are to receive the inspired situation, the inspired co-creation, the communication, the cooperation, the support, the whatever you require in order to start putting action to your dreams, or action to your plans, or action to any current situation. It will come in the near future. Okay, so the time of action will come through for you soon. And also, this is Source saying whatever's coming to you, whatever's coming through, whatever you are manifesting, or whatever is coming through you and to you, it's a manifestation. Okay, it's born of you, it's born of Source, and it's something that you want to do. It's something that you have been manifesting. So whatever this beautiful thing is, you are going to take action upon, whether it is a relationship, whether it's a current relationship, a new relationship, whether it's career, current career, or new career, whether it is family, whether it is home life, whether it is personal journey, whatever it is a manifestation of yours. It's something you have been working on. It's something that you have been wanting, you have been spelling, you have been intending, putting intention behind, doing your intentions and your meditations and your affirmations, okay? It is something born of your magic. It's something born of your alchemy. And it really inspires you and you feel passionate about it. These stars, it's a wish come true for some of you. It's really a beautiful, miraculous opening, a beautiful wish come true. There's a great sense of finally something is happening. Finally something has come through. Finally something is beginning. There's a great, we hear a collective sigh of relief as this beautiful energy manifests for each and every single one of you in a very unique, specific way for your own unique needs, desires, and your own unique journey. Okay, beautiful card number 1. Be open to receive and be ready. Be ready for a manifestation to come true. Blessed be. Hello, everyone who chose card number 2. Let us see. Ooh, number 7, to the sea. Okay. Okay, beautiful beings. In the near future, you are going to go on a bit of a journey inward, an inner journey, a soul journey, a deep journey. And this is because, this is fun. This is because you are ready to discover something about yourself. You are ready to discover something which you have not yet experienced, something you don't even know exists. It reminds us of that phrase from Osho, or the quote from Osho rather, the seed doesn't know the flower, the seed doesn't even know it has the potential to become a flower. And that, it feels like it's something like that, something you didn't even know you had the potential of doing, or the potential of receiving, or the potential of experiencing. It's something you don't even, it's definitely something that you do not see coming, which you are going to discover within. It feels like for some of you, it could be a spiritual gift coming through, a new gift. For some of you, it does feel like a spiritual gift. It feels like a, if it's not a spiritual gift, it is, remember the understanding of the alchemy here, as within, without. So it is a frequency or a vibration or an energy grid which you are going to tap into as you are in your inner journey. And as you tap into it in your inner journey, it then manifests in the physical. Just like that spiritual gift, you are going to access it within, and it's going to then manifest without. Either as a spiritual gift, or a manifestation, or a a creative idea, or a physical gift, a physical manifestation, a physical opportunity, a physical experience. It's very varied because you're all at very different journeys and places on your journey. It feels rather personal. It's something very unique to your soul, very unique to your frequency. And it's very empowering. You see the 7 here, that spiritual balancing. It's something that brings a lot of balance in your inner world, in your spiritual world. Okay, thank you, Source. If you can imagine that, or understand rather, that your soul is this eternal being, this eternal force, this eternal energy. And through your beautiful existence, you have mastered certain experiences, you have mastered certain things, you have mastered certain vibrations, certain energy grids, certain things, skills, wisdom, abilities. And you are now ready to integrate one of these, or some of these, because some of it's more than one thing, of these gifts, these abilities, these masteries, this knowledge, this wisdom, this remembrance of you, whether it comes within wisdom, understanding, or a tangible physical gift, or a spiritual energetic gift. It really depends on where you are and what is ready to align for you. So you might feel yourself almost go in a bit of a hermit mode. Just retract from energies, retract from people, retract from experiences, And this isn't, allow this. It's simply because you need to go into your own space in order to integrate. Okay, it's not another cocoon phase, so don't worry, you're not going to go into another isolation period. It's more that in order for you to receive these codes in crystalline clarity, you need to just detach from a lot of people. So you might also find yourself detaching from relationships or detaching from people, not really, even asking your family that you need a bit of time, if they could just maybe help around the house a bit more, because you just need a day to yourself where you are just in your own space. So you'll just feel it's going to be a very natural occurrence. And should you feel that, don't be afraid to ask for that time off from work or that time off from family. These energies are quite powerful. So when you feel that inspired nudge to go within, when you ask your work, it will be granted. When you ask your family, they will be cooperative, because it's bigger than just it's bigger than everyday experience. It's bigger than the human experiencing. It's beyond that, because it's part of your healing. It's part of the healing of the collective. So that energy is almost dominant, and it alters the frequencies around it. So you will find that maybe if your work is usually quite strict, for you they'll make an allowance. If your family is quite codependent and needy on you, on that day they'll be quite free and in their own spaces. So it'll just work in your favor that day. So it's important for you not to stress thinking, no, but if I take this day off, then things are going to fall apart. No, everything will literally stabilize as you are integrating, and then when you come back, you'll be able just to carry on with everything else without anything collapsing in your absence. So don't stress about that. If you are in charge of a big project at work, or if you are maybe a single parent, just know that there will be assistance. When you integrate, everything that you need to release for that time period will be tended to. So don't overthink it. Just allow the energies to take care, allow source to take care of it. Okay, very interesting, very fascinating. And we love that you're number 2, because number 2 is the high priestess in tarot, right from the shadow to the light, that inner wisdom, that deep knowledge, that spirit space, really tapping into that deep, the water, the sacral, the divine feminine, the spirit. You're really receiving a beautiful integration from the unknown, which is going to manifest in the physical for you. Blessed be. Card number 3. Let us see what comes through for you. Ooh, breathe. And it's card number 29, which goes down to an 11. So manifestation reduces down to a 2. Balancing. Breathe. Okay, beautiful beings. A time of reprieve and rest and restoration is coming through for you. Okay, so you might be finding yourself stressed, overwhelmed, overworked, busy, tired, overextended, maybe stretched too thin, or perhaps you're just undergoing a particularly stressful time, a stressful situation where maybe you are moving, relocating, changing jobs. Maybe you're about to just there's a big disruption almost to your equilibrium. Either there's a change, a move, a transition of sorts. Maybe you're adopting a child, or you're giving birth, expanding your family, adopting a pet. Maybe there's some sort of medical family emergency, an interview. There's something that's causing a bit of stress at this time for you, a shift where you're just feeling everything is busy, go, run, you can't really stop. And Source is saying, trust, there is a time of breathing, relaxation, and reprieve coming up. You will come to a time of rest. Right now, just be very centered into your intuition. Don't go into your thoughts process and get overwhelmed. Allow that Knight of Wands energy, where you are simply attuned with Source energy and flow freely, flow with Source. even if it just feels like you are mindlessly doing things because you're just following what Source is doing, that is really great. Because Source is saying it's just you flowing with your higher self, flowing with Source within you, and know that there is a time of reprieve. Okay, there is a time of you getting to breathe and relax and centering. Perhaps some of you will be offered to go on a silent retreat, maybe a meditation, maybe even a holiday coming up, a break coming up, going on leave. You might be inspired to take leave. Take it, Source is saying, and know that things are going to work out for you. Don't worry about finances, etc. This break is needed. It's necessary for you, for integration. Please take it, okay? It's important that you take it. Don't overextend yourself when this opportunity arises. Take it, take it, take it. It's vital for integration of energies, for frequencies, and for connection to Source. And know that whatever it is, whatever stressful energy you are in, whatever shift, whatever transition you're currently facing, you will come to a state of ease and rest and tranquility, centering, grounding, anchoring, and just being still, and the dust will settle. The dust will settle. If this is a stressful thing, maybe family confrontation or some tension at work, it will resolve itself. Leave it to Source. Let Source take care of it. Don't stress yourself out. It will come to a peaceful resolution, or it will settle. It will settle. However it is happening, it will settle. Okay. You are about to, in whatever your situation is, all of you are about to come into a period where you are in this very stasis, equilibrium, tranquil, easy, restorative, time of repair. Okay. And when we say repair, we mean just your energetic grid, your mental grid, your energy, your rejuvenation and revitalization, and a restoration of energies coming through for you. Okay, beautiful beings, blessed be. Okay, beautiful beings who chose card number 4, and look, 44. How beautiful. Foundation, co-create. Okay, beautiful beings. Soon you are going to attract, come into alignment with, receive your co-creative components, your co-creative partners, resources, assistance, the steps, the modalities, the objects, the things you need in order to carry your project through, your creative task through, to move, maybe relocate, to start a new job, the skills, the understanding, the investment, whatever it is that you need is coming, okay? And you will be able to come into this place of co-creation. You can see the egg here, and it's saying, and look at you there, the cheetah at rest, right? You're ready for that race, but look at you here in the egg with those cheetah spots. It's, you are growing. Whatever it is that you are trying to do is maturing, it's becoming, and it's taking on a frequency of you. It's maturing, it's marinating, it's getting ready, okay? And in the near future, you're going to all of a sudden have the assistance, have the support, have the skill set or the opportunity to acquire the skills, have the investment, whatever co-creative components you require, you will attract, you will receive, you're going to have the offers and the opportunities, and Spirit wants you to know when they do come, there'll be a solid foundation. You can trust this person coming to assist you. You can trust this investment. You can trust this, these energies. They're stable. This is very reminiscent to the 4 of Wands energy we're receiving here, okay? Where you're about to enter a state where you are receiving or you're getting an offer. Maybe it's a contract. Maybe it's somebody wanting to even date you, okay? Maybe a proposal, a marriage proposal, or a deepening of the relationship, where you are now a co-creator of partnership in a business. So it's this co-creative bond that's coming through, and it's going to be stable. It's a stable foundation, or it's a support system. Maybe it's a family member coming to assist you, an old friend coming to assist you, or just somebody who's seen your YouTube, your TikTok, or through word of mouth has heard that you need some assistance, and there's some sort of soul contract that they actually are to complete with you, and they feel inspired to assist you. Or maybe you've applied for a bursary, or you've applied for some sort of scholarship, applied for some sort of financial assistance, and you will receive it in the near future, and it's a foundation, it's stable. You can build upon it. It's not something that's going to cause you anxiety or frustration. It's going to work out, okay? Because whoever comes in here to assist you with the owl energy, they're very wise, a lot of wisdom. If it's somebody external coming in, they're very wise, very established, very stable, a lot of wisdom. They know how to balance things, sitting on that line, on that rope. They know how to balance well. They have a very balanced energy. If it's maybe you going to join a partnership, it's very open and honest. There's communication. You both have quite a lot to gain and to grow from each other. And you will all, whatever this is, with the cheater energy, all the energies, all the components will have the energy to carry it through, the endurance to carry it through. It's not something that's going to start off and then fizzle out. It's something that is for the long run. The components are there to complete the cycle, to see the race through. Okay, so know, beautiful beings who chose card number 4, that in the near future, you are going to receive your co-creative components, the components you have been needing, the missing information, the support, the assistance, in order for you to finally either work on a new project or receive what you have been asking for. You are to receive your co-creative energies in the near future. Blessed be. Okay, those who chose card number 5, let us see. And look at this, number 5. These cards have been very intriguing. Card number 1 was card number 1. Card number 2 had a lot of 2 energies and High Priestess energy. Card number 4 was 40 for a 4, and look now, 5 for a 5. Okay, so beautiful beings, orphaned, change and transformation. Okay, so okay, beautiful beings, in the near future you are having a powerful shift where you are going to feel yourself reclaiming your power, reclaiming your energy, reclaiming your truth, reclaiming all that you had to release, because you've had to do a lot of purging, you've had to do a lot of releasing within relationships, within experiences, situations, families, friends, homes, relationships, careers. You just had to go on a major purge, because a lot of what you were creating in the illusion no longer served you, no longer served your higher purpose, no longer served your transformation process. So a lot of you went through the full caterpillar to butterfly transformation period. Okay, so you are a completely different person. You feel completely different, completely new, and nothing that you used to do resonates at all. And so you have released it. You have felt their guidance to release it. You have just left everything, released relationships, released all, because you literally feel like a brand new being. And Source is saying, yes, that's because you've gone through a huge rebirth. Okay, and you are not orphaned. You simply needed to be in the space in order to begin again, to reset. You had to go into the chrysalis, the cocoon. Remember, the caterpillar is alone in the cocoon, in the chrysalis. Okay, the caterpillars don't go together and have a a sort of like a cohabitation, transformation, metamorphosis into butterflies. No, they are in that cocoon alone. It is an experience that requires you to be in your own energies, to release everything that was no longer you, to become that which is you. And so in the near future, there is a transformation, there is a restoration, there is a reparation, there is a healing to this frequency of you feeling almost lackful or out of place. You are going to have a restoration to your relationships, whether it's meeting new people who align with you now, to your career sector, aligning to a new job, a new creative experience which aligns to you now, and you maybe it's a relocation, a new location, a new home, a new space, a new environment, just very new energies. Okay, so the world of the butterfly that you are now is about to open up for you in the near future, and you're going to finally feel belonging, and you're going to finally feel that you are belonging into the world. It's not that you need to fit in. You have released the need to fit in because you understand you're incredibly unique and powerful. You are not of this earth. You're not human. So you're never, ever going to fit in because you came here on a mission. And it's not to fit in into this frequency, but rather you are going to be able to, okay, for example, as we have been speaking in the winter-summer tarot session, reading on YouTube, and as also we have been mentioning in the Divine Tea of Velastri, the recent one, it's that energy where you came through and you were oil, you were the caterpillar, but you were initially water, but you had to become oil in order to be part of the collective of oil. And because you're tethered to the water you really were, you were receiving your truth, receiving your understanding, and went through a huge metamorphosis where you are now a water droplet amongst all the oil. So it made you feel orphaned. And now you're about to shift to more water, to meet other water energies, other water droplets, to water communities, to a whole frequency of water, where now you finally feel your energy. It's not necessarily that you fit in because all of the water droplets are very unique. It's just more that those, because of their uniqueness and because of their authentic creation, your frequencies align. So there's a co-creative harmony, a co-creative frequency. You fit in because you don't fit in. Your uniqueness is the collective harmony. Your difference is the collective harmony, as opposed to the very sheep herd-like mentality of the realm of illusion and control. Okay, beautiful beings, so know that you are not going to feel so alone and isolated and abandoned. You're not going to feel so neglected and unsure. The unknown is the realm for you because you anchor in a lot of information from the unknown into the known in order to release the physical to source energy. So it's a powerful healing you're going through and a powerful transformation that you're assisting human collective ascension with. But know that in the near future, you are going to align to frequencies which are more in harmony to you, which restore this frequency, and you're not going to feel so alone or so out there. You're going to feel yourself collaborate and co-create with likened energy. You're going to feel yourself in environments which are harmonious to you, and you're going to feel yourself finally receptive and being received by your beautiful physical experience. Blessed be.